Good evening. I just use a tablet to show. Okay. In the last 10 years, the US Congress has started to argue about gun control. Politicians and Congress are divided in two parts: politicians who agree to the gun control and those who are continuing to defend their rights to carry guns. However, there are a lot of terrorist operations that happen in all over the world, but politicians are still remain against gun control. Therefore, it's also therefore TVs, channels, any news has a huge debate about gun control because gun is a part of American constitutional right. It's an enormous debate between people who agree with the gun control and people who are disagree. But the truth that gun gun control laws will protect our children's lives. According to the Dennis Hennigan, what he said that there is a lot of things can be used to kill people. Cars also can be used to kill innocent people. That's true because a lot of unconsiderate drivers on the street. But we all know, I just will present short analogy. We all know that a lot of people, we all know that a lot of people are friendly with the dogs. However, dogs also kill people. Why we stay far away from the dogs, or stay close to the dogs and far away from the lions. However, both can kill people. I just present, for example, over here. This guy, his name is Josh. He killed by this dog. What does mean? However, this dog is domesticated, and I'm sure that this dog is more he's pretty young. You guys love dogs, but also dogs kill people. So what he's trying to do is just manipulating in his word because we all know that knives, cars, anything can use to kill people, but guns is the same as lions because lions is a predator and more dangerous than the dogs. That's why he just trying to manipulating in his word to get his self-interest more than focus in public interest of United States. Also, he said that guns will be people will start to carry guns illegally after the gun control laws. That's true, but the number of guns will be of guns will be decreased than now because the percentage will be decreased. And also, there is a poem from according to Melina. What she said is fewer fewer as a fewer guns in society, fewer death can be caused. According to Mulligan, this guy he was angry when someone who was texting in a movie in the theater in Florida in 2014. Someone who was just texting, and somebody behind him, he was this guy, which is this guy. This is the killer. He was angry because someone was texting during the film, so he just hold the gun and kill the person, which is that's the part, that's a huge part. I want you guys focus on because we all should be under the law. We should not have the power that to protect ourselves or get our rights because we should all be under the law, not above the law. Because this guy he's trying to get his right because someone who was texting during the film and he just hold the gun and shoot him. This shooter, which one gave him the permission to kill this one? Us, because we allow him to carry the guns. Lastly, our children are suffering every day, everywhere, from tourists that threaten our lives. We should all cooperate together to protect our children's lives. We should have a perception, awareness that the risk that happening all over the world, what's happening in the Middle East, what's going to happen in Russia, what's happening all over the world. Tourist doesn't have a tourist doesn't have a time. Tourist doesn't have a place to go for. So we should all have awareness, perception that can protect our children's lives. Thank you.